Hey YouTube, it's Jill here, and it's update time. I accidentally deleted the other video that I had for you guys. Today is the 12-week mark of my dreadlocks. I don't know how many weeks it's been since I stopped doing all maintenance and went au natural. But anyway, I just want to talk about a few things. The baking soda wash and the apple cider vinegar rinse went beautifully on Sunday, and I thought about making a video on Sunday and then Monday and then Tuesday, and Wednesday I was like, I'll just wait. So tomorrow is the 12-week mark, and essentially it's 4 months, but I'll do a 4-month video next week with 13 weeks since it's the calendar month next week. So with the baking soda wash, it was great. It felt really nice and clean, like a squeaky clean. And well, it was like more than a squeaky clean. I just, like, you just went swimming in salt water, like a saltwater pond or in the Gulf or whatever, wherever you live. If the water is salt water and you've gone swimming and your hair feels like, I don't know, like a chlorine-y clean feel. Anyway, it was kind of difficult for me because I was leaning over over the kitchen sink, dipping my head into a bowl of the mixture. So that was difficult for me. And then eventually I just started pouring it over my head. So that worked well. It said that I needed to do it for about 10 minutes. And I lost count of the minutes because I was so involved in what I was doing. It felt really nice. It didn't really feel... what's the word? Effervescent. Like it usually, like people said it would. Like they said it would tingle whenever the baking soda was on my head, but I didn't feel any tingling. It's good. The mixture, like all the baking soda just stayed at the bottom of the pitcher that I was using, but I came up with something a little bit better. So I'll tell you about it in just a minute. The apple cider rinse, it smelled like beer, even after I put the essential oil in it. If you're wondering what essential oil I used patchouli, but I didn't even use a drop. I kind of put the Q-tip on the opening of the bottle, flipped it over real quick, and then flipped it back. Took the head of the Q-tip, put it in the gallon pitcher, and kind of squeezed out the oils from the Q-tip. So it had a slight, really slight patchouli smell. Like it didn't even cover up the apple cider vinegar smell. But eventually throughout the week, whenever I would turn my head real quick, or I had my hair down and I was getting something off the floor, and I'd get up, I could kind of smell it. It wasn't overpowering. Not like it is whenever you walk by somebody in the health food store and smell it on them like they've been bathing in it. So it wasn't that at all. Now, to improve my washing experience, I put baking soda, and I think it was like an ounce of baking soda and a 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt in my baby shampoo mixture that I told you guys about. So that worked very well. It lathered up so much. Like, I can't imagine, having more suds than I did. It was a lot. But I did put a lot more shampoo in my mixture than I did previously. So I might have to dilute the bottles with a little bit more water. But that worked out well. It did tingle, so it felt great. And it made my hair stiffen up a lot. Well, not stiffen, but like tighten a lot. And oh, one thing I didn't tell you about previously, I don't think, is that with the baking soda sea salt wash scrub thing, it really tightens your dreads. My husband said he couldn't tell a difference, but I can. I can tell a difference. And I could tell a difference yesterday whenever I washed my hair, that it just seemed tighter. I can tell some differences whenever I look at my hair. Not right now because I did like 4 videos and I deleted all of them by accident. So I've been, pulling my hair apart and stuff. But I can tell a difference that it doesn't look as frizzy. That, whenever I started making videos, my hair was really close to my head. Now it's kind of poofed out because I made so many and I've picked through it. But yeah, it's been a good week for my hair. And I've got a few new things. This one right here is sticking out, and I think that it was a Congo at one time because I've got 2 little tips there. And it just didn't occur to me earlier whenever I did the video last week. And I've got the one with the green bead that's really tight. The loop that's in it. Yeah, you can see the loop right there. Just disregard this big old loop piece of hair right there. I tried to pick it apart once upon a time. But it tightened up so much that you can't see the opening of the loop anymore. It used to be like this, where you could see the strand of hair just looping around, and now it's closed up about like that to where you can just see the loop. And I've got another one on this side. I think this one is it. That was that tightened up a whole lot. Yeah, it's just a bunch of loops down there at the bottom. And I had one on this side. See if I can find it. It's a little more difficult to work in the camera than it is in a mirror. Yeah, I think this was it. I think that's 2 hairs. Yeah. But this one tightened up quite a bit. I think this one this little loop right here where my thumb is, might be new. But it's very tight and very locked. Let's see. There's this one in the front that's got some loops in it. And they're new. They weren't there before. So the sea salt and baking soda helped to tighten that. I've got this big one. It's actually gotten more loopy in the past week. And I don't think this one's changed, but this one, whenever I turn around, it just looks like a mess. Well, it is a mess, but that one kind of makes it look like there are no dreads. It's just like a rat's nest back there. So I'm going to go ahead and show you my hair. And you can see most of my individual strands of hair, which are baby dreads. All of them are babies, but more so than the others. And I'll show you the other side because this wall is in the way. And this is my wavy, really wavy side. This one's my Congo. And there are some in the back. I'm separating those. The bottle cap, I don't know if I told you, but I took it out. And the bottom is getting really loopy. So, that's the one that had the bottle cap in it. It wasn't that loopy. So, it's tightened up so much that it's going everywhere. that's pretty much it. Oh, here's another one. It's this loop right here has gotten tighter. So those are the differences that I've seen. And let me move my foot because I don't want to trip over these wires when I get up. I don't know if I told you that I asked my husband if he saw a difference in my hair, and he said no. So that was really encouraging. But yeah, I can tell a difference, and I guess that's all that matters. And I know that it's going to take a long time for these to, you know, look like real dreadlocks. I was watching a video today, and I was very encouraged that the lady said, you know, her dreads are like down to her waist or past her waist. And she said that she missed her loops in her dreads. So eventually they will go away. And, you know, right now, that's it. That's what they're going to do, and eventually they will be gone. So I'm documenting it now so that later, if I miss them, which I hope I don't, I will have documentation of it on YouTube, and I hope you guys like it. If you have any questions, let me know. You can post a comment down below, send me a message, or whatever you feel like doing. So thanks for watching. Until next week, where it's my calendar, 4-month calendar, 4 calendar month mark. There, that's the best way to say it. See you then. Bye.